Welcome to Watkins Glen for the running of the Finger Lakes 200. On the pole for today's race is Tyler Lyman, and to the outside is TJ Hanley. In third is Jay Jefferson, Jason Smeo Jr. is fourth, and Hunter Arnsdorf is fifth. So today for the race, not just left turns, but we're also making right turns here at Watkins Glen, the road course in New York. And it should be a great race here today. 13 laps at Watkins Glen, as they will now hit the final corner. And the pace car will make the left-hand turn onto pit road. Or right-hand turn, excuse me. And here we go, 13 laps from Watkins Glen. I'm excited, the fans are excited. People up on their feet. Here they come, down the front stretch. Green flag in the air, we're racing at Watkins Glen. Out of the S's now. Jay Jefferson has escaped with the second position. The battle's for third between TJ Hanley and Hunter Arnsdorf as they hit the bus stop this time. We almost saw a wreck there in the S's. We saw some three wide. Jefferson way out wide as TJ Hanley clears for third. And Lyman gets away. But watch off of turn 7. We have seen some wrecks happen here, especially with the people on the outside trying to avoid the wall. They come down to the other car that they're racing, and they end up wrecking. As here's the farthest ballot for fifth. It looks like Jason Smeo Jr. will get it off of Jeff Bright. As Smeo Jr. to the outside, Hunter Arnsdorf, this is what I was talking about with the outside. He almost hit the wall. It looks like they kept it clean. Some cars back there might have hit the wall. Yeah, I think the 10 of Anthony Wendler hit the wall. So these guys keep it clean. It looks like the front few are single file. Then you got Jay Barker, Jason Samito Sr., Josh Crash coming up in the 6th, Levi Shones in the 43. Ahead of them, Dale Petty and Jason Samito Sr. side by side, battling for what looks like 7th. Petty has it, and the 74 wants it. Josh Crash, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide there as they approach the bus stop. Smeo Sr. able to clear Dale Petty. Not quite yet. Here comes Petty right back. Clears the 74. And now ahead we got a battle. Jeff Bright, Jason Smeo Jr. The 19 went up the track a little bit there. Oh, look out. Paul making to the wall hard. He's able to save it, but he has some damage on that 15. The front 6 have gotten away. Then you got battles behind. So they now come off of the final corner, what some would call turn 7, others call it different things. No real battles right now in the top 6. The first battle is still Jason Smeo Jr. and Dale Petty battling for 7th. I think Samito might get it this time, although couldn't get it done there. They are still side by side. These guys racing hard. So here come your first 6. Then you got the battle back here. Samito Jr. and Dale Petty still side by side as they come off of the S's. This is outstanding at Watkins Glen. Side by side all the way. They've been side by side for half a lap, and Josh Crash wondering where to go. Jason Smeo Sr. finally gets it from Dale Petty. Now Petty's got to worry about Josh Crash as the A7 clears, though, as they go through the carousel. The battle might be for third now. Here comes the 85 of Hunter Arnsdorf onto TJ Hanley. Trees are in the way there. Hanley able to keep the third spot for now, although the A5 is closing in on the 44. Crash into the wall. I think he was able to keep it going, though. Didn't really bounce down to anyone. But he's going to lose time right here as Jay Barker moves to the inside of him, entering turn 1. That's Junior Ramos there in the 54 just waiting. Levi Shones back there also. Jay Barker, with drafting help from Junior Ramos, clears the 6 of Josh Crash, and now it's the battle behind him for 10th. This is for a top 10 spot right here. It's Junior Ramos and Josh Crash as they approach the bus stop, the inner loop, whatever you want to call it. Timothy Heath, an aggressive move underneath Levi Shones. Shones able to keep it as the caution is out. I saw the lights. It's the 24 Derek Bouchard with heavy damage. I don't see anyone else with damage. They're racing back here with under 10 laps to go. And it might be the battle for third as Tyler Lyman and Jay Jefferson are out there on their own as they will come around and see the caution flag this time. Oh, Jefferson at the wall! That's going to cost him second spot as TJ Hanley moves by. It might cost him third. Jefferson, could he beat the 19 to the line? He did. He gets fourth, but that's a tough break. He was second. He hands that second spot over to TJ Hanley. Let's see what happened to the 24 of Derek Bouchard to bring out caution number 1. This happened off of turn 1. You see Jonathan King there, right with SpraylowTube. SpraylowTube moves over to let King over, and Derek Bouchard was there, and that's a hard hit into the tire barriers. SpraylowTube is your point leader. He was not involved, but he's back there at the back of the pack. So Lyman led them back to the yellow. So that was a quick look. I'm sure they're going to pit. If they don't, we won't come back. If they do come down pit road, we will come back. No cars came down pit road, and they are now on the bus stop with 1 lap to go. We'll go back green with 7 laps to go. Derek Bouchard is the only car out. Obviously, he was the only one that spun around. So no cars came down pit road. Tyler Lyman will be your race leader. TJ Hanley will be second. Third is Hunter Arnsdorf. Fourth is Jay Jefferson, who was second coming to the line. Ended up hitting the wall, costing some spots. Fifth is Jason Samido Jr. Jeff Bryce, sixth. Jason Samido Sr. is 7th, 8th is Dale Petty, 9th is Jay Barker, and 10th is Josh Crash. Eric Kynan 11th, 12th is Levi Jones, 13th Timothy Heath, 14th is Brady Wormnest, and 15th is Luke Rainey. 16th is Keith Powell, 17th is Jim Gambit, 18th is Gary May, 19th is Jack Marshall, and 20th is Paul Minnick. That's your top 20 for this restart on lap number 7. And this is the time to gain spots right here. The restart's time to gain spots because not many places you can pass here. And we saw it was really hard to pass. The 87 and the 74 were side by side. And man, it was wild. So here we go. Pace car. Going down pit road. First restart of the day on lap number 7. The crowd on their feet again as they come down the front stretch. Tyler Lyman has led every lap so far here today. Can he hold off TJ Hanley and others as they come down the front stretch? Green flag back in the air. Boy, Hanley got a pretty good restart right there. Watch him as he enters turn 1. Hunter Arnsdorf gonna make the move first. Gonna move past Hanley. Jason Samido Jr. gonna try and move past Jefferson. They approach the S's. Hunter Arnsdorf is now P2. And a battle behind for 4th. It is Jason Samido Jr. and Jay Jefferson. Jefferson in this position because he hit the wall. Coming to the caution. He's going to fall back a spot at least. Maybe even more as they hit the bus stop. Samido Sr. they make contact. And Jefferson falls all the way back to 6th. And now here's the battle for 3rd. It's TJ Hanley and Jason Samido Jr. as they come down into turn 6 now. And no one has been able to touch that 8 car here today. I really thought that if the A5 did not make that move, that 44 would go right by that 8. Barker into the wall. Levi Jones. I think they kept it going straight though. But Barker's going to lose time, so will Jones. I think everyone clean off with the final corner. Surprisingly, oh, Gregory, or no, that's not Gregory. That's the 18th Alex Stewart coming down pit road. So second on back kind of close. Then you got a battle for 6. Jay Jefferson and Jeff Bright are close. Bright is on the back bumper of the 89, coming down into the air loop, the bus stop, whatever you call it. Wow, Jeff Bright thought was pushing Jefferson to the bus stop. I thought he wasn't going to stop. That big battle right here for 6th. Jeff Bright trying to help his case in the points. He has not had a win yet this season. He's just hoping for points right now. And he is side by side with Jefferson as they approach 6. If he can keep it up there, he's going to have a shot in 7. He will. I think he's going to be able to complete the pass right here. If Jefferson gets up high. No, Jefferson cleared Jeff Bright. This is a big battle for 6. This is a really great battle too. Wow, cars are getting really close to that wall, I can see. Look at this. 3 cars with the battle for 6. Dale Petty goes underneath Jeff Bright. And now Petty moves to 7th. Jeff Bright can clear himself right here. He might be able to fall in line. No, he's still side by side with Dale Petty battling for that 7th position. Petty gets it. Up here to battle for third, TJ Hanley and his teammate Jason Semino Jr. are battling. They're coming to 4 laps to go this time. Trees are in the way everywhere. Here comes Semino Jr. with a run. Into the bus stop. Oh, they make contact. Semino Jr. out hard. Into the wall. Teammates make contact. Now they're sliding in. Junior Ramos, Timothy Heath also come in. The yellow will come out. There are more cars. A lot of cars have slid in here. And those were 2 people refusing to lose. Refusing to give up 1 spot. Back to line first will be Tyler Lyman. Hunter Arnsdorf will be second. It looks like Hanley, Jason Semino Sr. But tough break for Jason Semino Jr. as he got heavy contact with TJ Hanley and then into the wall. Let's see what happened. Here they are, entering the bus stop. And as you can see, Hanley ahead. Jason Semino Jr. with a great run. Hanley, it looks like he was trying to stay on track, and he hits Semino Jr. They're teammates. Then the 19 goes out. Look at this hard hit. Ugh. And then other cars start sliding in. You can see Junior Ramos, Timothy Heath go over the curb. I don't know if they also... It looks like they might have been checking up. Schoen's gone to the back of Jay Barker. Ramos hit the wall. Timothy Heath. Cars are going by. And then others start sliding in. Paul Minnick slides in. Hits Schoen's. Jack Marshall. Who else is that? Gary May. And then the one of Chris Dodd slides in there. That's insane, man. That's a lot of cars. So Tyler Lyman back to the line first. And we're going to have a restart late in this race. So I doubt they'll come down pit road. If they do, we'll come back. If not, we'll take you to the restart with about 2 laps to go. Here we go. We'll take the restart with 2 laps to go. Only 2 laps left at Watkins Glen. The cars out because they are Jason Semino Jr., Timothy Heath, Junior Ramos, and Michael Gregory, which leaves us 35 cars left in the race and on the lead lap. So it'll be Tyler Lyman who has led this whole race. He's dominated. Can he sweep it and win? He's going to lead 11 laps once he takes the line this time. Second will be Hunter Arnsdorf, TJ Hanley third, fourth Jason Semino Sr., and fifth Jay Jefferson. Dale Petty is 6th, 7th is Jeff Bright. In 8th is Josh Crash, 9th is Brady Wormnest, and 10th is the 33 of Keith Powell. I don't know what the 60's doing there. I don't know. Should the 60 be somewhere? He's 21st right now. I think he's trying to get ahead of the 34. Or behind the 34, ahead of the 70. Although he's going to be stuck out there. I don't know, he's side by side with those guys, so he's technically in 21st, but that could definitely hurt some people. So here we go. Final restart of the day on lap number 12. The pace car will make the right-hand turn onto pit road. 2 laps at Watkins Glen. Who wins? Pace car to pit road. The 8, Tyler Lyman, trying to win. Lock himself into the chase as they come down the front stretch. Into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Who wins? 85 with a pretty good restart. 74 looks underneath the 44. 8 up the track a little bit. Here comes Hunter Arnsdorf. They're battling everywhere back there. The caution is already out. The 60 is wrecked. This will be for the race. And I think that 60 wrecked because of the shenanigans played on that restart with them being side by side. Watch the 4489 side by side back there for 4th. That could cause a wreck. They keep it clean. 44 holds 4th. It's a battle for 5th now. The 89 and the 87 are side by side. 85 up the track trying to find a way around the 8. It doesn't look like it will happen. Tyler Lyman has led every lap so far. And as they hit the corner, off into 7. Tyler Lyman dominates here at Watkins Glen. If he can coast around one more lap under caution, he will win. Lyman takes the caution and the white flag at Watkins Glen in first. And it looks like the 60 of John Gambit was the one that caused that caution. That's exactly what happened. You see the 60 and the 79 side by side. I don't know what the 60's doing there. John Gambit, he has to be in position. If he's not, it's his fault. And he's pushing the 79 down. It's like he's trying to get into pit road. And he can't because the 79's down there. They come up into Griffinland. And look at those hits right there. Gracie Savito, last season's champion. Anthony Wendler in the 10. That was inexcusable what the 60 did right there. And then more cars piling in, trying to get by. And that's just unbelievable that the race ends like that. The caution comes out immediately. It really helps Tyler Lyman as he gets back to the line in first. And here they are. They're about to take the checkered flag. So Tyler Lyman dominates here at Watkins Glen, will win. And it could potentially lock himself into the chase as long as he's top 30 in points and as long as he's one of the top 10 winners. So here they come into turn number 7. And it will be Tyler Lyman with the victory as they will come off of 7. Hunter Arnsdorf so close in second, he just couldn't get it done. So here they are, coming down the front stretch at Watkins Glen, a wild, wild road course race, and it ends with Tyler Lyman leading all 13 laps to win the Finger Lakes 200 at Watkins Glen. And there goes the field by, your top 10 going by. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Finger Lakes 200 at Watkins Glen. There were 3 caution flags for 5 laps, and only one driver led this race, and that's the guy who started on pole, Tyler Lyman. He led every single second of the race and won the race. Hunter Arnsdorf will be second. Jason Smito, senior, third. TJ Hanley ends up fourth, and Dale Petty fifth. Jay Jefferson with a good run in sixth. Seventh, Jeff Bright. Eighth, Josh Crash. Ninth, Brady Wormnest. And 10th, Keith Powell. So there's your top 20 in the field. Some guys that just weren't able to get up there and challenge. It's obviously disappointing for them. But a really good race overall. See the rest of the cars. A lot of people down here retired from that last record, including the 1079-2. And you can see why Riley Spurley started at the back, because it doesn't say he had a qualifying time. He set down a top 15 lap. But unapproved adjustment sent him to the back of the field. That's why he was 40th. He loses some points to second place in the points, but still holds the points lead. He ends up 26th here today. Here are the point standings after 9 races. We now have 9 different winners. Riley Spurgeon and Jim Gambit are 2 of them. They're right now 1-2, 30-point gap between them. Jeff Bray is 3rd in points without a win, but he's 45 points behind the race leader. TJ Hanley, 65 points without a win. He's right now 4th. 5th is Gary May. 6th, Jay Barker. 7th is Keith Powell. In 8th is Jason Smito Jr. 9th is Dale Petty. And 10th is Jonathan Rains. So there's your top 20. You see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our winners right now in the top 20 in points. So pretty good for them. And it's going to be a great race to see who makes a chase, especially since I think we're going to have more than 12 winners, as we already have 7 in the top 20. There might be 1 inside the top 30 down here as we look. Actually, none are. Anthony Wendler and Alex Stewart are going to have to do work, as they are right now 36th and 40th in points and far behind 30th. So they're going to have to do something here to get into the chase. So the next race will be the Target 300 at Richmond. See you guys then.